Okay, welcome to the Daily Antidote of Song. It's so wonderful to see all these smiling faces. Yeah. Hola, hola. Bienvenidos, bienvenidos a todos. Uh-huh. Hi, Kevin in DC, and Deborah in Kentucky, and Dorian Ollie, maybe. Marsha Dale, Jim in New York City, Pauline in Newcastle, Susan, Cincinnati, Delhi. Hi. Karen C. Hola, hola. Arlene. Sheila, La Florida. Kate Galloway. Steve Schuster. Silver Spring. Oh, okay. 1144. Carolyn Wolf. Code. And Morse. And Bonnie Boise. Oh, Bonnie, Boise, Idaho. Jamie in Virginia. Clive, Birmingham. Oh, it's day 1144. Oh, yeah, thank you. Kathleen, Albuquerque. And we have Bob Gaser from, I don't know, but hello, hola. And Lula, Victoria. Well, BC, British Columbia. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. And who else do we have? Let's see. Gary Pausner, Solution Finders. Fred. Hi, Stolnitz. Nancy N with a beautiful vaquita. All right, Susan Miller, Seattle. Linda, Orcas Island. Carolyn, Idaho. Hi, Carolyn. Hoda, BC again. Hello. On Kutsanaka, Sinchits lands. And Storm. Hola, Storm. Anne in Knoxville. Amanda and Miles in Michigan. Ruth, Birmingham. Bob and Bear, Kathleen, Stolen Arapaho, Cheyenne. hmm Annette in California. Hello, Annette. And Anne in Silver Spring. Jenny, Suffolk, UK. Wow. LMG, Gwen, Amos, James Harkness, Bronwyn, Victoria. Let's see, James. Hi, James Harkless. And uh, Lucius Janus in Western Mass. Let's see who I'm missing. Did I say Ruth in Birmingham? It's all switching around now. Let's see who else did I must have missed somebody. Let's see. I think is every. I think I have everybody. Yeah. All right. I think. And then as more people come in, well, welcome, welcome to everyone. It's so good to be here. Yep. And a big thanks to JoJo because she makes it all happen. She and her amazing tech crew, and I'm just, what can I say? I'm just, flabbergasted. I don't know. Mesmerized, mesmerized. Yep. And Jaden on tech, always just amazing. So, welcome to this special. It's Mamas and celebration of peace and really the feminine celebration of the feminine. Many years ago, I was at a Thai restaurant in New York, and I saw this beautiful moon goddess. And the owner of the restaurant I said, "Why do you have this? No, what does it mean? Um, I can't remember. It was like a cow. I forget the name, but she said it means the feminine, the strongest of the feminine, because we need more feminine in the West." And so I just kissed her feet and went out the door. And I am so happy today to welcome Anaís Azul. She is a wonderful composer and singer-songwriter of Andean heritage, of Peruvian heritage, and she's going to sing a couple of really beautiful songs today, affirming nature and the feminine influence, I guess. So we'll talk more about that later, but without further ado, I'd really love to introduce Anaís Azul and get to singing right away, because that's what we love to do, right? So welcome, Anaís.
Thank you so much, Colleen. Yeah, this song that I have is called I Come From, and it's a chant, and it has shapes and movements to it. So it's a very, very short chant. We'll sing it for a little while. But yeah, this song for me is is connected to nature and grounding ourselves in our relationship to nature. So the words are I come from the mountains. I come from the sea. I come from the desert. I come from the trees. You can make your hands like a little tree. And I do this song, I do it really with all ages, but I'm also a teacher. So I do this song with my pre-kindergartners, so 4-year-olds, and it's the cutest thing ever seeing them do this. So here we go. Let's sing this song. It'll keep going for a while, so you'll have many a chance to get it. I come from the mountains, I come from the sea, I come from the desert, I come from the trees. I come from the mountains, I come from the sea, I come from the desert, I come from the trees. I come from the mountains, I come from the sea, I come from the desert, I come from the trees. I come from the mountains, I come from the sea, I come from the desert, I come from the trees. I come from the mountains, I come from the sea, I come from the desert, I come from the trees. I come from the mountains, I come from the sea, I come from the desert, I come from the trees. I come from the mountains, I come from the sea, I come from the desert, I come from the trees. I come from the mountains, I come from the sea, I come from the desert, I come from the trees. One more time. I come from the mountains, I come from the sea, I come from the desert, I come from the trees. Yeah, beautiful. Thank you all so much.
Oh, that was so beautiful. So beautiful. Um, Anaís, do you want to sing the second song also? So that was pretty
Yeah,
short, so
yeah,
we could do
they're short little songs. We can
yeah,
we can
let's
come
do
back
the
to this one later too.
all right, let's do another one.
This one also has gestures. This one oh sorry, let me take the reverb off really quick so you can hear me a little more clearly. Yeah, thank you. This next song is an affirmation song. I also do with my tiny students. I am light, I am love, I am worthy of receiving. And again, just very repetitive, saying it until you believe it about yourself, right? So trying to instill a sense of self-love into tiny children from a young age. So here we have this one. I am light. I am love. I am worthy of receiving. I am light. I am love. I am worthy of receiving. I am light. I am love. I am worthy of receiving. I am light. I am love. I am worthy of receiving. I am light. I am love. I am worthy of receiving. I am light. I am
That was so beautiful, so beautiful, and it was just beautiful seeing all of you. And oh, welcome to the live stream, those who are live streaming too. Just seeing all the beautiful gestures. Thank you so much, Anais, for that song. Do you want to maybe talk a couple of minutes? We have a few minutes to talk about, your inspirations. I know when we were chatting earlier, you had mentioned the importance of your mom in, your love of nature and this kind of, direction. So, just anything you want to say about the songs and.
Yeah, sure. So the first song, the I come from is about that connection to the elements, the nature, and that sometimes, especially for folks like myself who live in a city, it's easy to feel disconnected from nature. But my mom is someone that raised me in a city, and she still pointed out any moments of like green, any green moments, she would point them out. So the little miracles in between the asphalt and the concrete and the pavement, she would point that out to me, and she still does. She still sends me pictures of beautiful flowers on her walk to work, and so it's just it always is something that she's nurtured in me, is that love for nature. And I was feeling really disconnected from
Hmm.
nature and my relationship to the earth when I was living in Boston, and then this chant came to me as a kind of way to ground myself in the world. And so I bring it as an offering to y'all, and also to my students who happen to, the school where I teach currently is surrounded by mountains and trees. So it's not really, it's in a suburb, but it's just beautiful all around. And so it allows me to create a connection between, like, do you see those mountains when you come in? And it's like, oh right, there's mountains, just to even remember and to notice them, and have the kids remember these things the way that my mother always like reminded me that there's nature around me. So it reminds me still.
Oh yeah. No, I mean, that's really the key to really all our problems, I think, is that we really have to get reconnected to nature. I live in a rural area on a land trust, and all the plant medicines that are around, and we really have to just ground ourselves. So that's your homework, everybody. Go barefoot no matter where you are outside today and feel that earth energy.
Mm,
And
mm-hmm.
yeah, so both Anais and I have songs on this great compilation that the Daily Antidote put together. And so that's exciting. Maybe Anais, you could mention which song that is. And also, just kind of, I don't know, segueing into, we understand that you have just received a Fulbright to study in Peru. And so maybe if you, congratulations. It's really
Thank
a
you.
beautiful thing.
Thank you.
I love Andean music. It really, it's a kind of music where you know that it comes from nature. It
Yeah.
really, it's like you can feel it in the music. And so, if you wanted to talk a little bit about that, it'd be great.
Yeah, yeah. So to answer the first question, in the compilation album, I have the song Something Radical, which I've definitely performed here before. And I used this device that I'm using today that I think I've introduced before, but I'll show it again. So this little vocal looper allows me to live record what I'm doing, so that, even though I can't hear all y'all's lovely voices, I can hear a bunch of layers, and in my heart, I'm pretending that it's all of us singing together. So that's what I'm using for this, and it's also the same device that I use for the song "Something Radical." So yeah, that's in the compilation on Bandcamp. Oh, there it is. Ta-da! On in the chat, so you can check it out that way. And also, in relation to this device that I use, so my Fulbright is to go to Peru to study this instrument over here called the charango. It's a 10-string instrument that I may have played before, but I'll play it again next time that I get to be on the Daily Antidote of Song when I'm in Peru. Hopefully, I can join y'all from there and play you a song on that instrument. And also, the whole project is to learn Quechua, which is one of the indigenous languages spoken in Peru by the Quechua people in the Andes. Um, and my ancestors are from the Andean region, so it's a really beautiful, like, homecoming reconnection to my ancestors through that instrument and through that language, and also bringing in my fun vocal looper tool into it, and making multilingual reinterpretations of these songs in Spanish, English, and Quechua. So yeah, the goal is to ultimately produce an album of 10 songs using the Andean traditions and um, my own music practice together.
That is so wonderful. Will you have a chance to go to Machu Picchu?
Probably. I've been before. I've been a couple times, but it's a beautiful place, so I wouldn't say no to going again. I will be in Lima because that is where my teachers are. But I suppose that I'll be going to Cusco a bunch. I have a lot of family in Cusco, and I absolutely am in love with Cusco. It's a beautiful, beautiful place, and I'm hoping to get to know other parts of the Andes that I have not yet encountered. So I'm very excited for that. Yeah, nine
Beautiful.
months. 9 months starting in
Oh, that's neat.
August.
It's like
Hmm.
it's right. It's like your baby will be the what the
Yes,
album you produce.
yes,
That's
that's
so
exactly how I've been viewing it. Yeah.
that's funny. So exciting. Well, thank you so much, Anais. And I think we can just start singing again.
Yes. Okay. I will go back to I come from so we can give that one a little bit more of a go. Okay. I come from the mountains, I come from the sea, I come from the desert, I come from the trees. I come from the mountains, I come from the sea. I come from the desert, I come from the trees. I come from the mountains, I come from the sea. I come from the desert, I come from the trees. I come from the mountains, I come from the sea. I come from the desert, I come from the trees. I come from the mountains, I come from the sea. I come from the desert, I come from the trees. I come from the mountains, I come from the sea. I come from the desert, I come from the trees. I come from the mountains, I come from the sea. I come from the desert, I come from the trees. I come from the mountains, I come from the sea. I come from the desert, I come from the trees. I come from the mountains, I come from the sea. I come from the desert, I come from the trees. Last time. I come from the mountains, I come from the sea. I come from the desert, I come from the trees. Yeah, thank you. Awesome, beautiful, thank you.
And I think we have time that if you want to revisit the second song too.
Yeah, you
Sure.
want to do that? Let's do it. Let's do it. I'll do it with reverb this time. I forgot to do that. Okay. Okay. That's it. I am light. I am love. I am worthy of receiving. I am light. I am love. I am worthy of receiving. receiving. I am light, I am love, I am worthy of receiving. I am light, I am love, I am worthy of receiving. I am light, I am love, I am worthy of receiving. I am light, I am love, I am worthy of receiving. I am light, I am love, I am worthy of receiving. I am light, I am love, I am worthy of receiving. Last time. I am light, I am love, I am worthy of receiving. Thank you. Gracias, Añay.
Oh, muchísimas gracias, Anaís. Yeah. How do you say thank you in Quechua?
Well, it depends. I think you say pachi in Quechua from the northern area, and añay I'm learning from Quechua from the south. So from Cusco, that's añay. So you say añay.
Añay.
Mhm.
Pues muchas añay.
Ancha añay, you can say a lot of.
Ancha añay. Oh, like why? That's good. Ancha añay. Thank you so much, Anaís. And, just good luck with your beautiful music and those 9 months. I'm sure we're all really excited to see what that brings. And you're leaving us all here today with just a beautiful, relaxed way to just continue on to the day and as we go barefoot.
Beautiful.
So yeah, thank you so much. All right, and I'll just say thanks again to Daily Antidote, to Jaden on tech, and to Jojo, and to all the other folks that make this possible, and to all of you specifically that are here today. Just big love, and I hope you all stay healthy and clear, in these hard times. So here we go. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Colleen. Before we go, I just need to make a quick announcement. Thank you so much to Colleen for great hosting, and of course to Anaís for amazing music. And we have a Mother's Day tea party happening today here in this same room as soon as we're done today. So after we say goodbye to the live stream, we're going to invite folks to show pictures of their moms or them and their moms and tell a little story about how your mom influenced you musically or anything you want to say about your mom. And so please stick around for our tea party right after this. And thanks again to Colleen. And Colleen, take it away.
All right. So I just say goodbye and then goodbye and hello, right?
That's right.
All right. Okay. Pues, all right. So goodbye, Kevin in DC. Goodbye, Deborah in Kentucky. Goodbye, Dory and Ali maybe. Marsha Dale, Pauline in Newcastle. Susan G, Arlene back to Berkeley. Steve Schuster, adios, goodbye. And in Nashville, Bonnie, Boise, Idaho. And Jamie in Virginia, Kathleen in Albuquerque, and Luther, Victoria. Fred Stolnitz in Silver Spring, and Nancy N, and Susan Miller, and Linda on the Orcas Islands. Mabel Bear, Ruth in Birmingham, and Silver Springs, Kathy Stolen, Annette C.A., James Harkness, goodbye, goodbye today. Who else? Trish in Victoria, Cricket, Jamie Dundas, Victoria, BC. Let's see, Julie in Ontario, and Storm, and Juana in Tejana, Gary Pausner, Beth, Rosalie, oh, the BC, Amanda and Miles, Bob and Bear, Dorian, Ali, Sheila, Florida, Caroline in D.C., LMG, Moon, Alexandria, and Bob Gaser, and Aloysius Yanas, Western Mass. Goodbye, goodbye, adios, until next time. I think that's everybody.
Woo, thank you so much. I'm not sure if we got everybody or not. Did everybody get got? Raise your hands and no. Okay, I'm not sure. I think I do see.
Oh, Carolyn. Yeah, Carolyn, Idaho.
And anybody else that didn't get goodbye, stick around for a minute because we're going to say goodbye to the live stream, all of us, and then we're going to jump into some fun tea partying. So please help me say goodbye to the live stream. Thanks again to Anaís, Azul for some beautiful
Thank you all
music.
so much. Y'all are beautiful. I can't wait to see y'all when I'm in Peru.
Yay, we can't wait too. That is going to be such a blast. Anaís is taking us with her to Peru. One of the most amazing things about this program is where we get to go with all the folks that we love. And thanks again to Colleen for fabulous hosting. Bye, live stream. Everybody out there on the live stream, you're welcome to join us in here for the tea party. Just go to carpediemarts.org/daily antidote and click on the link to